Hello everyone and welcome to this new video. In this video we'll be diving into Helm, ArgoCD and also GitLab CI. So the content of this video is as follows. So we have an application. It is actually a Kubernetes app. It has a backend with fast API and it has also a front end with React. What I will try to do is use GitLab CI. Every time there is a change here, both in the backend and the front end, it will trigger a build. What this means is that it will build the Docker images of both the backend and the front end, and it will generate some Docker images. After this, we will push our images to a registry. They are stored here. And at the same time, we will use ArgoCD to detect if there is any changes in that repo and use Helm to deploy the application on a Kubernetes cluster. So I hope this is clear enough. So we will have a pipeline with many steps like lint and build and also like fetch images or deploy images, and we will go through the installation of ArgoCD, we'll go through the installation of Helm, and also how we're going to set up the GitLab CI pipeline. So I have the app running right here, which is basically a social media type of application, and it gives you the ability to sign in, to upload posts, to see your profile, the posts that you did. You can also modify, you can also like posts and stuff like that. Yeah, so it is deployed here on this 3 nodes Kubernetes cluster. So if I do git -a, you'll see that my app Link-C is running with the backend and the front end and a lot of other containers. And here is the files that we will be working on. These are the Kubernetes manifests, and this is the backend and the front end. I have also a GitLab instance. So if I sign in here, this is on my home lab. I will first start by installing the tools one by one, and let's start with installing Helm. Let's go to docs, installing Helm, and you'll find this script, and it's super easy to install. So let's go ahead and install it. Yeah, so it's very straightforward. If I type Helm version, you'll see that I'll have the version 4.1, blah, blah, blah. Let's move on to install ArgoCD. So if I search for ArgoCD and go for first link and then installation, you'll see that you have 2 options. First one is if you are going to have your app alongside ArgoCD on the same cluster, use this, but I'm gonna use ArgoCD in a cluster and my app in another cluster. So let me see this raw, copy the link, and kubectl apply -f okay, let's do -f this, and then -n ArgoCD. And actually before this, let me create a namespace called ArgoCD. Oh, I already created it, so let's do this. And ArgoCD is being deployed. Let's wait a little bit for it to be ready. And here if we choose the namespace install, we need to install the CRDs because they are not included. So let's do that. Yes, so here we have the CRDs. So if I do kubectl get pods, you'll see some containers crashing, but it's okay. They're just waiting for the CRD, and let's wait for them to restart. Yeah, so after some time we have all our pods running and ready. You could if there is a pod crashing, we could have just deleted it, or I preferred for them to restart normally. So if I do git service, you'll see that I'll have ArgoCD, and I'll look for server. For example, here I will try to edit it directly. So yeah, ArgoCD server. Yes, and I will change it from spec cluster IP type. So I'll change the type from cluster IP to node port. Control X, Y, and it's edited. And if I do get SVC again, you'll see that I have this, and it's on port blah blah blah, this port. Okay, copy. And if I come here and do the IP of that node, and I click advanced and proceed to that, you'll see that I'll have the default ArgoCD UI. There must be a secret somewhere, so if we do k get secrets, yeah, and we have this as the initial admin password. Let me paste it and let's output it to YAML, and note that this is decoded, so we have to echo it like this, and then pass it to base 64 and then decode. And let's have also another command with it, echo, just to return to line, and this way we have our secret or our password admin, and then up, sign in. Yes, we have access, and it's still, we have nothing here, so we'll worry about this later on. After this, let's go back to GitLab and let's create a new project. Let's create a blank project and let's call it link CI. Create project. Okay, and I have to push this code, the app code, here. Yeah, so after pushing the code, here I have the code, I'll have to create a .GitLab CI .yaml file, and here I have to define the pipeline. So let's first start with stages. I'm gonna have a lint stage, I'm gonna also have a test, I'm gonna have a build, and also check for like security, and then yeah, no, not deploy, but just push the images to the push to registry. Okay, and then I'll have to do like the later with the ArgoCD, so I'll just call it ArgoCD. Yeah, let's start one by one and we will continue as we progress. First off, we're gonna start with the lint job, and the stage is lint. Okay, so we're gonna both lint the backend and the front end. So here I have finished the linting jobs. They're basically some basic linting with Python and React. Now let's move on to the test. I added some basic unit tests with Python and React. And after that, I built my images. So here I changed the exact order that we did before, because having to build an image and then test it and then push it will require like the runner to store the image somewhere and then just pull it back. And so I just decided to do the build and the check with Trivy at the same time, and after that just pushing it to the registry that I have. And this is the pipeline. This is many failed attempts, but this is the pipeline. So this is the last job. Yeah, so this is the pipeline. I have also the registry here where I can see the tags and the images being built. And it's also missing the last step. So we'll just configure Helm and then ArgoCD and then get back here.